before we have action for the second division, and that's it called in, off and running. So this is Division 2 of the Goffs UK Aintree Sale 4-year-old maiden, and the 8 runners make their way down through the gap here to the first of the 12 fences in this contest. And up there prominent in the early stages in the noseband is Jet to London, who is upsides with the Kerry runner Potter's Pal as they come over number 1. So Jet to London, Potter's Pal, followed by Manila Marathon, who takes it in the 3rd spot. Back then, 4th down the inside in the orange silks, that's Jezber's Wish, who in turn is followed then 5th on the outside of the field by Whispering Willow. So they're going a nice tempo down now to the 2nd fence, and Potter's Pal has come through now to take over with a good jump there, going on for Manila Marathon. They're 1 and 2. Back to 3rd place is Jet to London, followed by Jezber's Wish and Whispering Willow. After these, then a break of a couple of lengths to For Old Time's Sake, who races in company with Collier's Key, and then there's about 3 lengths to the back marker, which is Kilbarry Magic. So they're on the turn, bring him into the back straight to the line of 3 fences up this side of the track, and 8 lengths first to last as they approach fence number 3. So with its ears pricked in front, that's Potter's Pal from Manila Marathon 1 and 2. Then 3 in line for the 3rd spot, Jezber's Wish, with Jet to London and deeper on the track, Whispering Willow. Back then to find in 6th place in the McManus colours, that's For Old Time's Sake in the hands of Owen Mann. In turn, that one is followed through then by Collier's Key, who has 1 more behind it, that's Kilbarry Magic. So they're midway down the back straight now and about to rise at fence number 4. Potter's Pal just in front for Manila Marathon as they get away from that fence. All appear to have taken it safely, except Potter's Pal, who actually made a mistake. Potter's Pal has made a calamitous mistake, and as a result, Ross Sugros had to pull him up. So Potter's Pal out of the contest reduces this to 7, and it sees Manila Marathon now going on. So Manila Marathon from Jezber's Dream, they're 1 and 2 as they climb the hill, with Jet to London also with these. So Manila Marathon, Jet to London, Jezber's Wish is in 3rd place. Up the hill in 4th position is Whispering Willow, and then about 3 lengths to find For Old Time's Sake, who's sitting alongside Collier's Key, and finally Kilbarry Magic. They've completed the circuit and now come into the home straight and down to the next scapway. Jet to London for Nicky Stokes and Finny Maguire. They produced an impressive 4-year-old winner last Sunday at Ballyknoe. Will this Jet to London follow suit? We'll find out in the next couple of minutes. But it's up there now in front as they get away from this next fence. So Jet to London from Manila Marathon, Adam Feeney in 2nd. Shane Cotter's in 3rd place aboard Jezber's Wish. And in turn, that one is followed through by Whispering Willow For Old Time's Sake, and has 2 more behind Collier's Key, Kilbarry Magic. So 6 to jump as they come to the fence last on the next circuit. And Manila Marathon has moved back alongside to out-jump Jet to London at that fence. So it's the Clonmel runner. Manila Marathon going through the winning post with a lap to go, with 3 parts of a length advantage over Jet to London. In 3rd position, we've got Whispering Willow, and then Jezber's Wish clings to the inside there at close 4th. A couple of lengths then to For Old Time's Sake. Picking up a position is Kilbarry Magic, as a result relegated to last place. Of the 7 remaining runners, that's Collier's Key. So we're at the 5th last fence. A little to choose between Manila Marathon and Jet to London. Jet to London was the cleaner jump that time. In 3rd place on the inside, riding very quietly there, is Shane Cotter aboard Jezber's Wish. Alongside that one then is Whispering Willow and Adam Ryan. Adam rode the winner of the bumper the other day at Clonmel. Back then to in 5th place is For Old Time's Sake, along with Kilbarry Magic. They're clinging onto the coattails of the leaders, and then there's a break of about 3 lengths to the back marker, Collier's Key. They get away now from this 4th last fence, and Manila Marathon, Jet to London continue to eyeball each other at the head of affairs. Coming between horses now with a challenge is Jezber's Wish as they take this next one. Jezber's Wish just a bit of a meat in the sandwich there as he was squeezed out, as Manila Marathon is about to head up the hill with 2 to jump and half a mile to cover. Alongside Jet to London, a length and a half sitting off them in third is Jezber's Wish, and 2 lengths then Owen Man is beginning to ride along on For Old Time's Sake, and this quartet have drawn clear from Kilbarry Magic, The Wakening, Whispering Willow, and also out the back door there is Collier's Key. But down the hill for home and Nothing to Choose as they come on the runway to the second last fence between Manila Marathon and Jezra's Wish. They've dropped Jet to London, who's weakening away, about a challenge for third by For Old Time's Sake, but at the second last, Nothing to Choose between Manila Marathon and Adam Feeney. Shane Cotter the far side and Jezber's Wish, they're going at it from a long way out, and it is Manila Marathon who's just squeezing that bit extra out now as they come to the final fence. It's Manila Marathon from Jezber's Wish. For Old Time's Sake is beginning to wind up and is beginning to fly in behind in third place. Manila Marathon up and over the last. For Old Time's Sake now trying to come through on the inside of Jezber's Wish for second. Manila Marathon has 2.5 lengths advantage over For Old Time's Sake, and as they go to the line, Manila Marathon holds on from the fast finishing For Old Time's Sake. So it's a win for John Nellen and Adam Feeney with Manila Marathon. For Old Time's Sake was second, third was Jezber's Wish, and they were followed home in fourth. Nice debut run there from Collier's Key, one who we lost in the closing stages there. A faller at the last was Jet to London, Finney Maguire being attended by the medics.
The result of the second division of race number 1, the Castle Plate, it finished 35, 22, 13 and 24. Just once again, it finished 35, 22, 13 and 24. Just going back to the result of Division 2 of race number 1, 35, 22, 13 and 24. The distances were 1 3/4 lengths, 3.5 lengths and 13. Now the second race of the day is the Duhallow Plate, maiden race for 5-year-old mares. We'll have 13 runners. Please get your race card ready and we'll run through the runners and riders. And of course, this race is sponsored by Topline Burton's in Kanturk.